Hey gang, Bison here. I'm going to do one last video today from a location where I've been working since August. Today's the last day. So anyway, I was at a hardware store the other day and I saw this. This is like on those end cap or things that spin around areas. It's kind of like a cool little gift, stocking stuffer, novelty, whatever, but it's caught my eye. Molle style knives, webbing strap Molle with an asterisk, and then it tells you down here, if we can focus, what Molle stands for: modular lightweight load carrying equipment. And this is made by Lucky Jack Gear and Gifts. And on the back it tells you a little bit about the knife. One side is serrated, one side is smooth. I can't tell if we're focused here because there we go. And then on this side, sheath, remove before attaching to straps, and then clip feed through straps. For those of us that don't use or have worked with Molle or Pal's webbing before. And there's the packaging. So let's open her up, see what they look like. It's cool, it does come with two. Okay, bring this camera down a little bit. There we go. Packaging these days gets harder and harder to get into. Some things you don't want kids getting into, and other things you don't want stolen. But I feel bad for like the elderly who have bad hands, and can't get into stuff. So here it is. Let's see how this works. The knife just pulls out. Kind of cute. There's like no gripping to this at all. Definitely got to put some paracord on this guy. Seems maybe even kind of cool to wear around the neck. So there's the knife. Here is the sheath. Now to figure out how we open this. Oh, I think this is... Okay. Alright, so what happens here is you push this little lever and the sides separate. Oh, this is hysterical. Alright. So the sides separate, and then now comes your little sheath. And now this would go horizontally through the webbing. Now let's see if we can see it here on the pack. Bring this down. If you can see it here. Okay. So the way I was saying before, it would go on the pack horizontally. So let's see how that would look like, or how it works. So you would feed this portion through this way, and then the other side you would feed through this way, and she should lock. Yeah, this is going to go through here. Okay, cool. Let's try it this way. Alright, so that side's in. Sort of in. Something so silly as a struggle. It's something else that I'll probably never use, but there it is. All right, we're in, and it's locked. And now we put our sheath in. Nope, the sheath should have went in when you were sliding it, but that's okay. She's in now. Okay. Seems pretty solid. Now let's see how the knife looks in it. Very snug fit. Gotta use two hands to get her out. Okay, she's out. Let's see how sharp this is. I do have a piece of rope here. Let's try our serrated blade. Not very sharp. What do you expect? Let's try the, I mean, a little touching up, that'd be great. Let's see how this blade works, the flat blade. Now, if she hasn't cut for shit, excuse my language, let's do it on the table here. See if we can do it here while I'm, yeah, it starts going through if you hack it. But you know what? I want to revisit this video because it's a disaster and this seems to be junk. But anyway, I'm going to touch this up, sharpen it up, and we will do another part 2 to this. All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Bison out.